Long before time carved kingdoms and kings rose upon thrones, magic was the first breath of the earth. It lived in the flame of fire, the rush of waters, the weight of mountains, the whispers of the wind. It spoke in the growl of beasts, in the blooming of flowers, in the visions of dreamers, and in the strength of builders. The ancients called it by one word, ABRACADABRA, meaning I create as I speak. But creation is a double-edged blade. Every word of power births life and also awakens shadows. In the eastern hills of Jamaica lived the Brannon, a brotherhood of magicians. They were the chosen guardians of Astra, a kingdom where the sea kissed the mountains. To their people, they were both miracle workers and monsters, wielding forces that could heal the sick or summon storms. And yet, Astra thrived, for upon the throne sat King Umawi, a ruler of balance and wisdom. He alone trusted the Brannon. Magic is not witchcraft, he declared. It is the marrow of life itself. Deny it, and we deny the hand of creation. Umawi's only child, Princess Ursula, was said to be the most beautiful woman in all the land, but her beauty was not her power. When she laughed, children were comforted. When she wept, the rains fell across Astra. Some whispered that Ursula was born of the magic she was sworn to protect. The Brannon themselves bowed when she passed. They called her the daughter of light. But Ursula bore a secret even she did not yet know. Her blood carried the key to the origin of magic itself. Then came the omen. One night, under a swollen red moon, Astra trembled, rivers curdled black, birds fell from the sky, wild animals began to speak in voices not their own. The well awakens, the well awakens. The Brannon gathered at once. Some trembled, for they knew the truth. Their powers came not from within themselves, but from the well of creation, sealed by the first magicians with the word abracadabra. And now the seal was breaking. The brotherhood shattered. Some cried, "We must destroy the well, lest it devour us all." Others answered, "No, we must unleash it fully. With it we will become gods." And so, brothers who once stood in unity turned blades and spells against each other. Villages burned in the crossfire. Families fled Astra in terror. King Umawi, helpless upon his throne, turned to Ursula. "My daughter," he whispered, "only you can stand between the world and its unmaking." At last the truth was revealed. Ursula was descended from the first guardians who sealed the well. In her veins burned the last spark of creation's pure magic. Only she could either seal the well forever or awaken it fully. But each choice carried a price. To seal it, she must sacrifice her life, binding her soul to the seal. To awaken it, she must surrender her humanity, becoming a vessel of endless power, but also destruction. As the Brannon wall raged and Astra wept, Ursula stood at the well of creation. The ground split open, light and shadow spilling into the sky. The very elements, fire, water, earth, wind, and metal, clashed like beasts of war. Behind her, her father called her name. Before her, the Brannon fought, divided by greed and fear. And from the depths, a voice rose. Not human, not animal, but the voice of magic itself. Speak the word, abracadabra, and the world shall be remade. Ursula closed her eyes. Love for her people burned in her chest. Tears streamed down her face as she whispered the word, Abracadabra. Light swallowed her. Her body shattered like glass, her soul fusing with the well. The ground sealed shut, the powers of the Brannon were stripped away, and Astra fell into silence. The Brannon screamed, for their magic was gone. King Umawe wept, for his daughter was no more. The people mourned, for their princess had given her life. But in that silence the terror remained, for the well did not die, it only slept. And in the whispers of the wind, children still say, when the red moon rises and the word is spoken, magic will awaken again. To this day, the people of Astra remember Ursula not only as the most beautiful maiden, but as the greatest sacrifice. Her love preserved the kingdom. Her tragedy became legend. And the Brannon, broken and scattered, tell their apprentices one warning above all. Never speak the word lightly, for abracadabra is not just magic. It is creation itself, and creation always demands a price.